Hello there, everybody! Bunna here, and we are starting off this episode of the Runescape Leagues strong. Look at that! 50 woodcutting, which got us 25 league points right out the gate. I've been a busy little buns off camera, and I got some plans for this episode. We're gonna dive right in. In case you guys were wondering, this is the current state of the bank. We've got about 7,500 coins, and a bunch of logs that I've been cutting off camera while I was editing the other video, which got us all the way from 0 to 50 woodcutting, which is pretty sweet. We got 2 birds' nests, not amount of time. I believe this is a seed nest, and this one's a clue nest, which I haven't even opened yet. I've just been kind of like banking things. In addition to all of that, we got 2 fragments, which are like the first fragments we've gotten doing anything. So, on screen now, you'll see a little clip of me getting those and claiming them, but what they actually do is viewed under the fragments section, and I want to say I have one of them equipped right now, which is the Home Wrecker. So if we scroll on down, Home Wrecker increases the chances of finding birds' nests by 2 times, and they're automatically sent to the bank, which is pretty sweet. And then the other one, which is Slash and Burn, will automatically burn logs. It has a 20% chance of burning them as I cut them, which just gives, like, passive fire-making experience. But the problem with that is I don't have fire-making unlocked yet, which means that all that XP would just go to waste, so there is no point of me equipping that one just yet. So this episode, I'm going to be focused on banging out a bunch of quests, in addition to doing some of the easier tasks on the list, just so I can bump up our tier. If you look over here on the right side of the screen, we are 85 points until tier 3, at which point I think we get a reward if we go and talk to that sage guy. So I kind of just want to get those 85 points and see what we get, and I'm going to start right here by pickpocketing this dude, because opening 28 coin pouches at once will get us some easy points. Look at that, 28 coin pouches at once, 5 points earned. We are moving on swiftly. That is another easy task complete, burning some normal logs. That got us 5 points. And this should be another very quick task to complete. That is cooking a shrimp and also burning some food. So this is actually going to be 2 tasks in one. I didn't even realize that there was a task for burning something. So I'm currently sitting at 16 renown points, and I think I'm going to spend some of those. And I'm pretty sure I am just going to unlock firemaking, because I've got all those logs on my inventory that I can start burning, which should give me back some renown points from this purchase. And then I think after that, I'm probably going to get agility, because I'm pretty sure agility has a lot of tasks that are pretty easy to complete, and also you can make a lot of money doing agility, which I think would help out with some of the other grinds. So we're going to do firemaking. Do it. I'm going to do a little fancy dance again. Oh, lordy. Oh, look at me go. I forgot how long it takes to start a fire when you're level 1 firemaking. That was brutal. That is another task complete for burning some oak logs. And this will be 25 firemaking coming in hot. And this here should be level 30 firemaking. So I've decided to fish a little bit because I think it's going to be some really nice passive points in the background. And also it'll get us a ton of fishing XP. And that is level 35 fishing. Well, we just hit level 36 fishing, and with that fish we caught a brand new fragment. So we're going to break that thing open and see what we got real quick. It's probably going to be fishing related, I'm guessing. Let's see. Chef's Catch. So if we go under Fragments and we scroll down, it should be in the list. Chef's Catch. 20% chance that any fish caught are cooked, granting cooking experience regardless of level requirements. Okay, that would be really good as soon as we open up cooking, but we need 1 more renown point in order to get that. It also says down in our chat box that I've unlocked all the required fragments to use the Trailblazer set effect. I can collect the portable waystone from the Sage in Catherby, so we're gonna have to check that out. Alright, I was checking out the task to see if there was something very quick that we could do, and it looks like if I fletch this log into some arrow shafts, then that's gonna give us 5 points and 1 renown point, which is enough to unlock cooking. So let's go in and do that right now. Under unlocks. Never mind, cooking's 20 points, fuck me. And that there is level 40 fishing. I think that's where I'm gonna call it here, but I can catch lobsters now. That might give me some points, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna go to Catherby and check that, and I'm also gonna check in on the Sage and see what else I can get there, because I think I might get a reward of some kind, like I was mentioning a few clips ago. And also, I've fully decided to pull the trigger on unlocking agility, because I think that's going to be a really good way of getting points and money and all that stuff, kind of like I mentioned before. I was debating it, but I think I'm just going to do it, because I will probably get these renown points back, plus a lot of other rewards. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it.
Do it.
It's done. Oh, here we go. Oh, boy. Oh.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you.
Alright, so we are going to home teleport back to Catherby. And I think there's a couple tasks we can do there on top of talking to that sage like I want to. So we might be able to bang a few different things out while we're there. But we shall see. Mr. Sage? Do I just talk to him? Do I collect items? How do I do this? Let's see. I receive an item from the sage. Okay, I got a portable waystone. What happens if I examine it? A small waystone which can whisk you to places of importance. Wait, so is this like a portable version of these fucking things? The giant waystones? So wait, if I put this on, can I just teleport? You need to equip 2 more fragments with the Trailblazer set effect to use this item. I don't know what that means. Alright, so yeah, looking at the other fragments, I think I need 3 fragments from that Trailblazer set. So my Arcane Conduit counts as 1, Chef's Catch would count as 1, and then I believe Smooth Criminal would count as 1. So I have all 3 fragments, I just can't equip all 3 of them yet, because it's grayed out up there, and I can't put a fragment there. So I've got to hit Tier 3, and I'm only 40 points away from Tier 3. So I'm just going to go crank out some really easy tasks real quick to get that. And then I think after I get that, I'm either going to do agility or some quests. One of the two. So I want to say cutting up a pineapple was one of the tasks. So I'm going to buy a pineapple real quick. Oh, that was a task right there. Buy something from trader crew members. And then maybe if I cut this into like, I don't know, slices, I guess, into rings? Does that do it? Was that a task? I don't think it was. Let me try cutting it into dices. Maybe this isn't a task, and I'm just thinking incorrectly, but I thought I saw it at some point. No, it must not be a task. Okay, well, I got 1 task complete anyways. Okay, another task in Catherby is to pick some wheat, and that should be another 5 points and 1 more Sage Renown. One of the tasks is to literally get stung by bees. And there we go, got stung by a bee. I don't know why that was a task, but alright, we'll take it. And catching a lobster did not give us any points or any renown. So that was a bust. So I've decided to come to Gnome Stronghold because I can start agility training here, and that's going to get me some points and stuff, and start getting me some new fragments. So I'm going to work my way in here real quick by helping this person out, and then I'm going to start some agility training. And that is a task complete, visiting the Tree Gnome Stronghold. And here we are. Time for my agility training. I need to work on my calves. My sexy wizard calves. That is 1 lap complete. That got us from level 1 to 5 agility in 1 lap. And also completed a task by completing this course. So that was totes worth it. Back in my day, they made us do this across the barbed wire. Oh, it's a good thing my diaper's holding on tight. Otherwise, I'd be leaving a trail of diarrhea all through that pipeline.
Fucking delicious.
We are only 15 points away from T3, which means that we'll have access to the necklace very, very shortly. So I'm thinking by the time we get to Draenor Village and do that village rooftop agility course, that will probably get us T3, which means we'll be able to get around a map a lot faster. And that doesn't mean a whole lot for you guys because I'm cutting the clips, but for me, that's going to be super helpful. So I just thought of this on my way through Ardoin, but I'm pretty sure that buying a house is going to be a task. And I'm pretty sure the first house is only like 1,000 gold. So I'm just going to buy it while I'm here. I know I'm going to need it at some point anyways, and if it gets me points, then it's totally worth it. So let's get a starter home. And let's cross our fingers. Yes, that was a task. Perfect. We're up to 6 Sages Renown. And we are only 10 points away from T3. Okay, we have made it to Draenor Village again, and I'm going to start the rooftop course here. I'm probably only going to get the task once I complete the course all the way through, I'm guessing. And I'm pretty sure that the XP rates here are going to be insane. Plus Marks of Grace. I think one of the relics actually gives you cash drops too. which if we can get that relic from doing agility, that would be a great way of earning some passive cash. And this is definitely something I can do off camera, like while I'm editing and stuff, I can be doing agility. So it's another nice skill to have in my back pocket. That way I'm still making some progress, even though I'm off camera. And this is going to be the first lap complete, which I'm guessing is going to be a task. Yes! 5 points. Alright. And that has just officially gotten us a new fragment. The Unholy Wizard Fragment. Interesting, so magic attack accuracy increases 40% with 0 prayer points left. I mean, that's kind of neat, but I don't know that there's many situations where I'm going to have 0 prayer. But the important thing to take out of this is that we finally did hit T3, which means we have access to that necklace if we equip the 3rd Trailblazer item. So we need Arcane Conduit. Homewrecker is not one of them. So I need to replace that, I think, with Chef's Catch. Yes. So we put that up there. Maybe. Let's unequip that one first, maybe. Chef's Catch. Oh, I gotta be in a bank. Okay, my bad. Okay, we're in a bank. So let's unequip this one. Let's put on Chef's Catch. And then I think Smooth Criminal was the next one. And that should be all the pieces of a set. And yes, I just got an achievement. 25 points?
Jesus Christ.
We have access to this necklace now, which I think we can just teleport anywhere we are. So let's just give it a try. Let's go to Varrock. Let's see if it works. Boom. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's gonna make my life so much easier. So I just realized that this necklace actually unlocked every waystone, even ones that I haven't been to yet. And I'm pretty sure I can pick up some really easy points, like if I go to Ferrix Enclave. I think that's a task, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm just going to take a second to just teleport around and complete all these tasks, if there are any, because that's just like stupid easy points. Alright, so the Ferrix Enclave was the only one that gave points, but it only took me a second to test that, so I still think it was definitely worth it. With these newfound teleportation abilities, I think it's in my best interest to take a second and start cranking out some quests here. Because now I can get around the map super easy, which means that questing just became a whole lot easier, and a whole lot faster. So I think it makes sense. I'll get a ton of renown, I'll get a ton of league points, plus I'll get quest points which I'll need to do other quests that are a little bit tougher. So I'm just going to crank out some of the easy ones and spare you guys the pain of watching me do it. So you'll probably just see the completion screens. My wizardly powers have grown exponentially. While I was doing this quest, I decided to swing into the Wizard's Tower real quick, because there's a lesser demon up here, and I'm pretty sure killing it is a task. So I might as well just kill 2 birds with 1 stone and save myself a little bit of travel time. He dead, and that is task complete. 25 points! Alright, definitely worth it. And I just got an additional 5 points for defeating the lesser demon in the Wizard's Tower. So that was worth 30 points. This is a very old quest in the game and still has one of the jankiest animations. But that is the Restless Ghost complete. And that is the Rune Mysteries quest complete for another task. And I actually wonder if I have him teleport me into the mines, and I mine some Rune Essence, that might be another task. Okay, yeah, so visiting the Rune Essence mine, that's a task in itself. Now what if I get a little bit of Essence while I'm here? It does not seem like there is a task for getting Rune Essence, though. So I'm going to teleport out of here and do the next quest. Mr. Wizard! Give me your robe! Please don't kill me, I'm so close to death! Don't you fucking do it! Aw? Aw, never lucky. I'll have to come back here when I got some more food on me, because they're slapping me pretty good. But I do want that chest piece they drop, because it would give me some nice magic bonus, which makes me a lot more accurate. So I want to do the Gertrude's Cat quest next, but I need a raw sardine in order to do that quest, and I think this shop sells them. Yes, they do. So I'm going to buy one of those. I might buy some feathers while I'm here as well, because I'm going to need those to do some fly fishing. But they're pretty darn expensive, so I'm just going to buy maybe just 1 pack for right now, maybe 200 coins. Oof. You know, I wanted a fire staff, and I'm pretty sure they're like 1,000 gold. So I'm going to wait to buy the feathers. I'm going to go to Varrock first, because I got to go there anyways, and I'm going to buy the staff that I need, because I want to make sure I get that. That's going to help me out a ton, It gives some magic bonus, so I hit more accurately, but also it gives me infinite runes of the type that I buy, and since I'm going to buy fire, that would be infinite fire runes. So let's see, how much is that? 1,500 coins! Fuck, so either way I would have been screwed. That is another task complete, stealing from the Varrock tea stall. And that is the Gertrude's Cat quest complete. Unfortunately, it did give a lot of cooking XP we missed out on, but it's all good. I've got actually a lot of fish banked, so as soon as we unlock cooking, then we should be good to go. And we got ourselves a little kitten! Look at the little kitten! How's it going, buddy? Oh, you're so... It's cute, I think. Alright, we are taking a break from the quest for a little bit because I want to do some agility. I want to try to get the fragment that I was talking about earlier that gives you money whenever you're doing agility, and I want to get some marks of grace. I think these levels are going to fly by because of the XP boost. So, yeah, we're going to do this for a little bit, guys. We're going to walk on some ropes, we're going to bounce on some shingles, and I'm going to put that whole chimney directly in my ass. That is another task complete. We got our first mark of grace. And that is another task, reach total level of 250.
That's a huge bitch!
And I actually just realized completing that task got us 20 Sage's Renown, which means that we can unlock cooking. So I might stop here after this lap and take a look at that. I'm pretty sure cooking is what I want to unlock. I just haven't really, officially pulled the trigger on it yet, you know? I think it'd be really nice to combine with fishing to start getting us some food, because we're definitely going to need food. So let's open up the menu real quick. I want to take a look. Because there's a lot of stuff you can unlock. Like attack would be really useful. Smithing would be useful. Prayer's definitely useful. I'm going to need that before I start doing some of the harder quests. But I think food is also equally important. And I think combining that with the fishing relic that I got would get me a lot of extra league points and renown and just a lot of food in general. So, yeah, I'm just going to pull the trigger. I'm going to get some cooking. I want that in my life. That's level 29 agility. I'm sorry, I got an Oreo in my mouth. And this should be level 30 agility, I believe. Perfect! Look at that! And I think that unlocks the Varrock agility course, and the agility pyramid, which should be a lot of points and a lot of cash if I do the pyramid. So those are definitely things... Alright, so I've decided to pull the trigger on buying some feathers, because I can always make some more money in the future, and I want to start doing more fishing and some cooking here. So I'm gonna buy maybe 3 packs of feathers for right now, which essentially breaks me, but that's a lot of fishies, and a lot of cooking XP that I can start getting passively. And I think this is an excellent stopping point for this episode. We are currently fly fishing with our newfound feathers, and I'm hoping... Oh, there we go! We just had that fragment tick, so it instantly cooked that fish when it went in our inventory. I think that gave, 400 cooking XP or something, too? Yes, we went from level 1 to level 6 cooking with 1 fish, which is just absolutely ridiculous. And the fishing XP here is going to be insane. So, honestly, I think there's a pretty good chance we're going to get a few 99s in this whole league endeavor, as long as I stick with it, and as long as I start getting some of the higher XP boosters too, because you can get higher than 5x if you keep leveling up your fragments and stuff. So, as long as we play our cards smart, this could go very, very well for us. So this here is how my stats are looking at the end of this episode, if you guys want to take a look. And in terms of the league points and that, we have a total of 390 league points, and we've unlocked numerous skills and a couple different fragments, so we are well on our way to being a successful league player. So with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching! If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave this video a like down below, subscribe to the channel with notifications on to stay up to date on all of my latest content, join the Discord for a community of like-minded woodland creatures, and please keep leaving me comments because they warm my little bun heart. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.